So nowadays, many so-called food is polluted in different level. It is polluted in different stages. So nowadays we are eating from different places like street food, food coming in after order little late. Or most of the people doesn't have time to cook, or they are going to restaurant or they are ordering the food. Like that they are surviving. In fact, if you go back to the many hotels who sell good food, tasty food, if you go back to the backside, you will find the food is cooking in a very unhygienic way where nobody can easily come and look. So, in most of the places, if you observe seriously, you will find there is a possibility for toxin entering into your food. Especially, we are not allowed to use any sour food particles in contact with aluminum. It is against the health, and in many hotels you will find the pan is still aluminum. When it joins with the sour things, it will vomit some poison. And if you go and check the quality of the item they use, it will be always cheap. Always cheap means too much. This is also making a lot of toxins in the food circle. So one of the important quality of pepper is she is consuming these instruments, and the person himself will be going and looking the people whether they are happy or not. According to the science of Ayurveda, it is okay to cook in a recipe, in cooking a recipe which is traditionally following us for a long time. If a new recipe comes where people doesn't have any understanding about the dravya guna or inborn property of the ingredients and add different thing which is not balancing, such foods are not good according to the science of Ayurveda. One of the second most quality of pepper, that very rare herbs has this capacity, that is increasing bioavailability. this is a very, very important quality of the pepper. Once you add pepper to your food you eat, the pepper has an inborn capacity to find the poison and neutralize. That is one thing. But second is bioavailability means the presence of pepper in your stomach will help your organs to accept the valuable nutrients to your system without difficulty. We all try to eat very costly, useful herbs by thinking that it will make our body better. But we find that it is not improving. Once you add pepper to the ingredients of the food to accept, and that acceptance of that will make your system strong and healthy. This is a very, very important quality of pepper, bioavailability. So you are eating very costly food, but you don't know many of the thing you add is neutralizing its good things. Many of the nutrients are not accepting to your system, but it is going to the toilet. But the moment you add pepper to a food you cook, a certain amount, you are doing some magic, because this presence of pepper will increase the medicinal property of certain items, and that item will be digested to your system without big work. This is a very important quality of black pepper.